ladies and gentlemen, hope you are doing well. So I wish to share with you a very little story today. While growing up, my dad would always ask my sister and I, do you want education or do you just want to go out there and live a lavish life? And we would always say, Daddy, we want education. My dad would always reply us saying, education is one of the most powerful tools that you have in your hands to fulfilling your destiny, and I'm willing to give it to you. It is on this note, ladies and gentlemen, that I am here to present to you one of the legendary icons of our time, a genius in academia. He is no other person than Oben Jonkam Remy. This is a well-behaved young man that has broken records on every strata of his educational life, in every environment where he finds himself. He just graduated as best student in the Eastern Mediterranean University, Cyprus, with a master's degree in banking and finance. Today, I'm going to be having a very quick interview session with him. And just so you know more about this young, elegant-looking, intelligent man, he is from Cameroon, precisely from the Bayangi tribe of Cameroon. And of course, he attended St. Francis College Fiango Kumba, where he did his ordinary and advanced level. At ordinary level, he was the top on the list with 11 papers. And at advanced level, he still came out top on the list with 5 papers. Back in school, it's such a privilege that we went to the same school, of course. He was that name that every time you hear Oben Jonkam Remy, it was equivalent to the first position, well-behaved student, and just the kind of student you always dream of becoming. After high school, he left for the university, where he did a bachelor's degree in applied accounting with the Oxford Brookes University, UK. Also, he has a professional certificate in accounting with ACCA, ACA. Now, I present to you this excellent breed, Oben Jonkam Remy, who just graduated from the Eastern Mediterranean University with a 4-on-4 GPA, scoring A grades in all his courses. He has definitely broken the records in that school by emerging as the best student in the university and in his department, banking and finance. So Remy, you really look awesome in that robe. Success looks good on you. I can see the ambience all over in your graduation atmosphere. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your academic journey so far?
Okay, Ruth, thank you very much for having me. I'm so pleased to be interviewed by you. I am Remy Jonkam Oben, Cameroonian from Manu, Bayangi. With respect to my academic journey, I did ACCA, that is Association of Chartered Certified Accountants. I am a bachelor's degree holder in applied accounting from Oxford Brookes University, UK, and I just got my master's degree in banking and finance from Eastern Mediterranean University, and I graduated with honors. Actually, the best student in the faculty in the entire university, because I'm graduating with a cumulative GPA of 4-on-4, scoring an A grade in all of my courses. So it hasn't been an easy journey, but I thank God. I knew the process was painful, but at the end of the day, I knew the end point was going to be sweeter. So I thank God for everything.
Wow, that's really incredible. You and I know that many a times students can be really smart, but they just don't know what to do. When they get to the level of the university, they don't even know what to study or what to do with their lives. So what was your motivation for this course of study and why?
Ruth, I had so many motivations. It's difficult for one thing to motivate me. It takes an accumulation of motivations to get me going. Well, if I must answer your question, I wanted to match accounting with banking and finance, because I aspire to become, one of my aspirations is to become a financial manager, and the prerequisites to become a financial manager is to have background in accounting and in finance. So by doing ACCA and by having a bachelor's degree in accounting, I didn't want to do masters in accounting. I wanted to do masters in finance, banking and finance, so that when I can match accounting and finance, I will be top qualified for financial management. So I think that's my greatest motivation. Well, back in secondary school, St. Francis College, Fiango Kumba, during the ordinary level, I was the first name in my school. Actually, I had 11 papers and I was the first name. During the advanced level in 2012, again, I was still the first name. I did pure sciences and I had all my 5 papers. I was again the first name. There was one time I went into network marketing, precisely AIM Global, and I actually excelled. Now, moving on to do my master's degree in a foreign land with diverse people from different backgrounds. Again, I'm the top, the very top out there. So I think it's a blessing from God. I think God blessed me with intelligence. I just seem to set the benchmark wherever I find myself. Wherever I go, I'm just the top. You will never find me coming second best. I'm always the top. So please permit me to stop there.
Most definitely. Wow, we are really, really proud of you and how you just keep being a beacon light to many of us. You're indeed a role model, someone that many of our youth should get to emulate, just aspire excellence in every area. So tell us, what are some of the challenges, the difficulties that you've encountered along your journey, and how did you really put yourself together to overcome them?
In terms of challenges, there are so many. You know, as a young boy growing up in Kumba, in Boya, one of my limitations back then, I used to easily fall for peer pressure. My friends would distract me a lot. I would get carried away. It's because I always like to please everybody. So I always wanted to dance in the same tune with my friends, and that would like cause me to go off the rail at times. Not anymore anyway, but I'm talking of previously. And then another challenge I faced, especially during my master's studies, was the challenge of being consistent. I set a target before starting the program that I was going to score a GPA of 4 each semester, and I did not want 3.9. I wanted 4 every semester. It was very challenging. You know, it is easy to do something the first time. You might be lucky, but when you do it the first time, the second time, the third time, then we can say you know what you're doing. So the challenge of being consistent, of maintaining those high standards, was very difficult. I had to bend the midnight candle several times. You know, so many people see the results, but they don't know the work you put in. It hasn't been an easy journey, but at the end of the day, I thank God for making everything possible and for bringing me this far. Thank you.
Whoa, I'm so really inspired by that. I'm happy that you actually got to know what was the challenge and put in place measures that helped you overcome and just stick to your goals, you know, striking excellence, you know, and just putting your heart into everything. Finally, before we let go of you, please, Remy, what piece of advice or encouragement you have for the young men and women out there in the pursuit of their education?
3 words: hard work, consistency, and prayers. I can assure you, not just in education, in any field you find yourself in, if you work hard, if you are consistent, not that you work hard today and tomorrow you go off, maybe you need to take a break. No, if you work hard and you're consistent from the beginning to the end, throughout the journey, and you just need to pray as well, because we all know without God everything is in vain. So hard work, consistency, prayers, and I assure you, you will hit top targets.
That's really deep. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you for taking out time during your celebration to just get on this quick interview session with us. We really appreciate you for that, and we rest assured that we love you, we honor you, we are celebrating you, and we are wishing you more giant strides and fruitfulness on every side of life. Just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, Oben Jonkam Remy is currently a graduate research and teaching assistant in business administration at the Eastern Mediterranean University. Remy, we want you to know that our prayers are with you. Thank you for inspiring us and of course generations to come. We love you and we say keep the beacon light burning. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I have been your sister, friend and host, Ruth Macochi Saji, encouraging you to stay tuned, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell. Thank you for being with us today, and until next time, it's a bye-bye. Peace out.
Voice of inspiration, inspiring lives around the world. This is the voice of inspiration, inspiring lives around the world. This is the voice of inspiration, inspiring lives around the world. This is inspiration, inspiring lives around the world.
This is the Voice of Inspiration with Ruth Macochi.